What's up, guys? It's Alexander here again. This time, doing a big one. I'm kind of again, One Piece, as you can tell, by Eiichiro Oda, legendary series. And this one, I think don't know what they either call it, either a review or more of a first impressions, really, because uh, it's gonna be kind of hard to admit, but you've probably seen it if you've seen my manga reveal video. I only have the first 20 volumes. I know, and I haven't really been keeping up with the anime. I'm sorry, don't hurt me. It's just, it's a really long series, and I've had a lot of other series that have come in and out of my life, and this one just, for some reason, it's fell by the wayside. I've been meaning to get back into it recently, and I will. I definitely will. Mainly in the manga, but I'll probably watch some of the anime here and there too. But anyway, on to the review. And this one also, like Naruto, was a big one for me. It's one of the earliest series I remember reading and just absolutely fell in love with. And in case you're wondering, Zolo is my favorite. He's always been my favorite ever since then. Yes, I said Zolo because that's the way I was introduced to him. Anyway, enough about that. Anyway, for any of you, again, who don't know, for some friggin' reason, the story is based in a world that's fascinated and dominated by pirates and its own version of Earth. And we follow in the great age of piracy when the last, after a couple years, several years after the first king of the pirates passed away, and now in his final words left, um, saying that anybody who can find his legendary treasure, the One Piece, can find it if they can get it, and officially making them the next king of the pirates. And so, uh, again, like years later, and has our main character Luffy setting out on his journey to find that same One Piece and become king of the pirates. That's the basic story. And hijinks, hilarity, and action ensue. And man, there's so much I can say about this series, but has already been said, just like Naruto and My Academia, like I said before it. So just get on with what I personally think of it. First, let's just talk about the art. And I personally really like it. I think it's a very unique style, comparative to like other series of the time, and still a bit so. It's even influenced, I think, its own, fans with what I think the closest comparison probably be to let's see, Hirokoshi, the guy that created Fairy Tail. I think people ought to compare it to that. And though he's definitely had his own Ichiro Oda has had his own, impact on that. His art style itself also draws from, Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball Z. So it has that very unique style in this, but definitely its own. Not, just to say that, put that out there. And I love it. Like I said, again, it's very unique and definitely can pick out a lineup of a lot of different series. And, you know, I will say, some people complain about that they don't care for, like, the style, but for me, I think it's just so cool to see such a unique art style. Such a thriving series. Excuse me. Um, anyway, on to, well, one thing it's all about. Well, I think a lot of people can consensus with, especially how long the series is, infamously so, is that it's all about the journey and not really destination. Because so many of these series, they go off and meet so many people and do many crazy battles, I mean, crazy locations and so on and so forth. And it's just like, some people wonder if it's ever going to end. And you know what? It probably will. I mean, we've been hearing that it's going to end soon, straight from Eiichiro Oda himself. But I think it's been about the journey, not the destination, and it's gonna be so sad when it gets there. But man, has it been one crazy adventure, and so far, even just what I've read and I know of it, and the little pieces I know from further in the series, that it's just gone so way out there beyond what it started out as. And I think that's really cool. And I can't wait to catch up with more of it. Um, well, I guess some only two big negatives. One big negative, I should say. One really big negative, and then one negative I would have to say about the series is first big one. Is even not even that bad. I think it's just that how infamously long this is. I only have 20 volumes, and that's only like 1/5 of the series that I know of so far. Because it's already up to like volume 97 or 98 here in the States, and I don't even want to think about what it's further up to in Japan. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been keeping up, but I've been trying to know like a list a little bit here and there, you know. And that is turns off a lot of people to that about having to keep up with that, and that's pretty understandable. That's a lot of time to put into a series, but I personally think it's pretty worth it. And for just how good it is and how unique it is. And let's see. And again, like I said before, the artwork not really for everybody. They prefer more of the traditional art anime styles out there. More familiar with, and some of the characters can look pretty weird in the series. I'll admit that, but I think that's part of the charm and part of the also the comedy of the series that I really enjoy. And it's not for everybody, but again, I mean, that's for a lot of people because this is one of the most popular series ever created. So, and in fact, was for a while, if I remember correctly, was the most popular anime and manga ever written. So, take with that what you will about it not being for everybody. Um, well, I guess to come to my final thoughts, and I think it's just they're absolutely fun characters. I love all of them. I love Nami, Soul, Luffy, Sanji, all of them. Just such great characters. Such no, fun backstory, good backstories, a lot of feels, and all of them. You get really connected with all the characters. I love that. An endearing story that's lasted so damn long. Again, very damn long, which I understand for some people again, but I don't let that turn you off, please. So good. And again, it's just a great old classic romantic adventure from days gone by, and I think it's I think that says a lot for how long it's gone on, how endearing the series is to everybody, and hopefully this will end on one hell of a somehow just stick the damn landing. Anyway, that's all I have to really say. See you guys next time. Bye.